Baseball is more than a game. Baseball bonds families. It can lift a nation out of dark times. It reaches across cultural divides. It knights its greats with titles like Iron Man, The Express, The Kid. For most, it is a long-standing passion for a team, and sometimes seeing a dream realized. But for a select few, it is a calling. Baseball is a journey, a long journey. It can humble us, it can break us, but those who make it through the fire will have a chance to make a place for themselves in the pantheon of gods, forever changing the game and its lexicon.
Oh my, that's a Ruthian-style blast.
Though encouraged by many to approach Scout Day just like any other workout, these players know it is anything but that. The prospects warm up and stretch before the first test, which will be the 60-yard dash. While its purpose is to evaluate foot speed, it also gives amped-up young players a chance to outrun their nerves. After an anxious wait, a player is called to put his plate skills on display. Scout Day coaches do what they can to ground and focus the player for a stock-defining moment. Most of these prospects have played in games that were attended by a Major League Scout or two, but today there are 41 Major League Scouts in attendance. A fielding coach preps the player to showcase his defensive skills. This will be the last chance the player has to make an impression on this day. In the big leagues, pristine defense is a must. The players know that an error-free showing would be the benchmark. When it's over, some scouts come down to make personal contact with a player of interest. This is a marketplace, and though the day's action is over, product inspection and analysis continue. A promising young baseball talent receives a call from his former high school coach. who has assumed an advisory role until the player sees fit to take on a sports agent. In the aftermath of a scout day, players are anxious to learn what impact their performance may have made. But wisdom would suggest a young athlete focus on what is ahead, what is in his control.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we get the ball rolling with an intriguing matchup on day one between the prospects from the West region and the prospects from the Central region. Javier Calzado, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Stepping in, Garrett Wilkerson.
Right fielder, Garrett Wilkerson.
Hey, get the grounder right here. Here you go.
Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Swing and a liner. Foul. A runner at first with no outs here. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And forget about the double play now. Digging in the switch hitter, number 9. First trip to the plate for him in the ball game.
Number 9.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Wilkerson has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, Reggie Lavallo.
Fielder, Reggie Lavallo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, roll 2 right here. Here we got 1.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Ball 2.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Ready once again, Harvey Hill.
Center fielder, number 4, Harvey Hill.
Belt high and right down the middle for a strike. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
A swing and a miss. He's behind the big curveball. And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. So no runs here, no hits, no errors. Digging in and looking for more, Willie Friedman. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
1-0 pitch on the way. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Two out with the man at first. And the fastball is off his glove and it gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 9 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there, base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Yeah, and every scout at this showcase appreciates a hitter that can take the ball right back up the middle. And it shows he's got a controlled swing and great timing, which is really what you want from your hitters.
Doyle.
Here you go. Let it fly.
The 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Digging in once again, Steven Villegas. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Working to keep it tied. Here's the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 4 hits. Now at the plate, number 9. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit down the line at first. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. We're in the 7th now. 4-1 our score to this point. Runner's going. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line towards center field. In there, a base hit.
Nice. I see you working. Check your outfielders.
Yeah, he's at this showcase to show what he can do. And if he could string a few ABs like that together, he's going to see his stock rise and keep rising. Nothing spectacular, just a solid base knock.
Now that's popped up. Gutierrez coasts under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. No runs, a hit, 2 left. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Freddie Velasquez. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second, as there are 2 aboard now. Coming to the plate now, number 9. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Hey, let it fly, let it fly.
First
right
pitch of the at-bat on its way. Down the first baseline. A dive, but it's off his glove. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. So they nearly back. 11-6 the final score in this ball game. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.
As the draft nears and teams begin to identify prospects they may target, a game of dreams also becomes a game of dollars. A ball player must keep the game in his heart, but his mind on the game, or he won't be a ball player long.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. One game for each team is in the books, and now it's on to day 2, and we've got a good matchup ahead between the prospects from the Eastern Seaboard and the prospects from the Central region. Javier Calzado, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. Harold, any thoughts?
Well, he's got 4 pitches to work with and uses them all at all different times in the game. So he keeps hitters off balance and gives you a lot to think about.
Standing in, Randy Michaud. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And a dive, but he's back. Another look to first. Runner back safely.
1 out now.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. Now batting, number 9. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup.
Catcher, number 9.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, let it rip 1 time.
Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Digging in to try it again. Randy Michaud.
Baseman, Randy Michaud.
First offering on its way. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild.
Oh, big dog right here 1 time.
Stepping in and ready for another shot. Number 9. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Drilled right back up the middle. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And they'll be left with no play, as that's going to load the bases now on what should be ruled an infield single. Striding in once again, Corey Doyle. 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. That one's in there, 3-1.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
Set, here's the 3-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And that'll score the runner from third as they'll open up a 3-1 lead. Digging in once again, Steven Villegas. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. So all in all, they're fortunate. Ready for another shot now, number 9. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Here's the 0-1 pitch to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on.
Now batting.
Ready once again, J.J. Sasser. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Digging in and looking for more, Mark Iverson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild. So coming to the plate, Andres Sanchez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the.
Hey, let it fly up there, huh?
Stepping up to the plate, number 9. Switch hitter batting left here. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Velasquez is there, and he has it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to. Digging in the switch hitter, number 9. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. First delivery to him on the way. Lifted the other way out to left center. Velasquez calls off the left fielder as he takes charge for the second out. This one ends with a 10-5 score. The Central get the win after banging out 16 total hits. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way up.
Showcases and scouting activities having wrapped up, all attention turns to the imminent main event, the MLB Draft. Players will now find themselves increasingly confronted with the off-the-field demands and distractions that accompany pro sports. Having a trusted advisor to take the lead on such matters is a huge plus, allowing a player to keep his mind where it should be, like on finding out where will be the first stop on his road to the show.
Welcome back to the Major League Baseball first-year player draft. Rounds 1 through 5 are complete, so we will now begin the 6th round. The first selection of the 6th round is officially on the clock. With the first pick of the 6th round, the Minnesota Twins select Alonso Delgado, a closing pitcher from the West region. With the second pick in the 6th round, the Tampa Bay Rays select Leo Herrera, a relief pitcher from the International region. With the third pick of the 6th round, the Cincinnati Reds select Corey Romero, a catcher from the Central region. With the fourth pick in the 6th round, the San Diego Padres select Albert Finn, a right fielder from the International region. With the fifth pick of the 6th round, the Atlanta Braves select the catcher from the Central region.
The awaited moment arrives. Many players will forever remember every detail of this conversation and moment. In the days and weeks that follow, teams work to come to terms with the players they have drafted and get them signed. In most cases, rookie contracts get done in a fairly straightforward manner. And with that, players and organizations alike are happy to have their team and get the season underway. A Double-A manager addresses his team before their season opener. For many of these young men, it is their first game as a professional.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Kenny Castellano gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all four of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. He readies for his first plate appearance. chop foul over towards the coaching box. Line towards center field. Price patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Good contact to start out the inning.
Digging in for his second
Now
at-bat,
batting,
number 7 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats.
Hey, one time right now.
Set to deliver the 0-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Price is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move. Digging in once again, Rich Price. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready once again, Jason Haynes. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And a disastrous time to uncork a wild pitch as the go-ahead run scores from third. Ready for another chance? Geronimo Diaz, 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Striding in once again, Rich Schroeder. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's in the dirt. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 7. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in to try it again, Vladimir Ozuna. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Showing bunt here, but he takes ball 1.
What I'm looking for on that right there, he pulls the bunt back, but now you know he's bunting. You tried to make him chase a pitch. Now I come back and throw him a strike and make him get it down. They give you out, take the out.
Hey, anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
It's time for baseball now as the show's tour of the minors continues with a stop in the Southern League. Time for Game 2 of the regular season between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. In the dirt, and now let's see. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Coming to the plate now, Shea Vigil.
Catcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled straight back. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Here we go, guys.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Another one sent foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. From the belt, kicks and deals. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
This has turned into quite an at-bat. That's 5 foul balls. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another 0-2 coming. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. So no runs here. No base hits.
Nobody.
Ready for another chance.
The batter, number
Frank
5.
Blue.
Second baseman.
First pitch on its way. Belt high and right down the middle for a strike.
Hey, roll it up.
Now the 0-1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Here's the 1-1 delivery. Looks at a curveball called for a strike. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He pops up the changeup, heading out towards shallow right. Johnson will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Rich
Center fielder,
Price.
number
0 for
2.
1 here in the early
Rich
going.
Price.
Here's the first pitch to him. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Now at the plate, number 7. He was hitless in the shutout last night.
Number 7.
First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that is a foul ball. Just missing extra bases deep in the corner. 0-1. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Base hit, and they're into the hit column. Into the box, David Ochoa.
David Ochoa.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Haynes is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in to try it again. Orville Hudson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Hudson.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Drilled to the left side. And just past his outstretched glove into left. A base hit.
Well, that right there is perfect for taking the ball inside and shooting it the other way. You hear that terminology, hands inside the ball. The only way you're going to do that is to pull your hands in hard and stay inside the baseball. Nice piece of hitting.
Johnson.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is into right field. A base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Quezada.
Hit hard on the ground at first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. And a great job of pitching out of the bases loaded situation as the side is striding in once again.
Batter,
Frank
5.
Blue. He's singled
baseman.
in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Blue.
And that pitch catches the inside corner.
1 down.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready for another shot now. Rich Price comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this one gets away. And not in time as the run scores. And a disaster. Digging in for his second at bat, number 7. Switch hitter batting left here. Hit out towards second. Blue fields it cleanly on to first, and very quickly 2 are gone in the home 5th. Into the box now, Rich Price. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And he'll make it into scoring position. Digging in once again, number 7. A hit in 2 tries so far. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. And a big moment for him there. His first home run as a Double-A player.
Yeah, and you always like to get those first out of the way, no matter what level you're playing at. Obviously, he's got aspirations to play in the big leagues, and this is exactly the kind of production that this organization is going to be looking for from him as his career progresses.
Now at the plate, John Rodriguez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, come on now.
The 0-1 delivery. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he finds himself down 0-2, but those were 2 good pitchers' pitches. Both on the inside half, both for strikes. There's nothing you can do with it. You just got to hope now you get something to hit.
Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. He'll go to the bag for 1, and he's safe. Ready once again, Jason Haynes. Looking to change his fortunes here. 0 for 4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
Ready with the 0-1. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his first save of the season, but it certainly won't be his last.
A fast-developing prospect has his first encounter with the media. If his progress continues, it will be the first of many such encounters. This aspect of life as a ball player will demand the learning of an entirely new kind of skill set.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Terrence Roedicker, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's pretty basic. His stuff is good, but he's only going to bring 3 pitches at you. So as a hitter, it's easy to process elimination to start eliminating pitches, but he's very good with the 3 he has.
And he pops up the bunt attempt. Standridge is there, and he has it for the out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. What's this lineup have to do tonight in order to get a W here on the road, HR?
Well, this is a tough lineup right here. Bunch of young bloods, youngsters coming right at you. They're aggressive. They're excited to be there. And I think they have the advantage because you haven't seen them before as a pitcher. And I know they haven't seen you either, but, man, they're coming out of the chute. First pitch.
Now at the plate, Rich Schroeder. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike, 0-1. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in safely. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And another foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. Here's a look over to first. Back in standing. Here's another 0-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So no runs on no hits. And the switch hitter, number 7. He drove in 2 of his club's 3 runs in last night's affair. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the belt, the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jason Haynes. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely.
Hey, here we go.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Quezada coming in, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's a perfect example of taking a ball inside out. You know, you hear that terminology, stay inside the ball. Right there, he took a ball inside and shot it the other way for the base hit.
John Rodriguez is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. He's running towards second. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. Digging in to try it again, Jeff Felder. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And no advance. It's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Striding in once again, number 7. Switch hitter batting left here. There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Price ranging back at the track. He makes the running play. 2 down. Number 7 will stand in as we'll flash you back to the second inning as you get a look at this key 3-run home run. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Price is right there, and that's out number 2. Tonight's game comes to an end. 5-1 the final score. Sergio Villalobos claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Jacksonville Jumbo Shrimp and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one. From the belt, kicks and deals. Sacrifice attempt here, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out. Now in the box, Jeff Felder. He did not play last night, but clearly back in the starting 9 for this one. In the dirt here.
One out now, one out.
0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here it comes, 0-2. Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets away. And forget about the double play. Digging in for his second at-bat, Frank Blue.
Second baseman, Frank Blue.
And that misses for ball one.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. A leap, but it's off his glove. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Another hit right there. Man, he is having a big series right here on the road. He's having some kind of impact on this series. The way he's collecting base hits.
Jason Haynes.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. So the lead runner holds on, but the trailer will take second.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, John Rodriguez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A dive, but it's off his glove.
Well, he knew he was going to get a changeup right there. You could tell he's sitting on.
Into the box now, number 7. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Rodriguez looking up. Gone!
Well, if I was the manager, I would tell Michael.
Ready for another chance? Jake Esch. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And forget about the double play now. Digging in to try it again, John Rodriguez. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
91-mile-an-hour slider. Man alive, there's not many people that throw that one right there. That is an elite group right there. I would throw that pitch every time.
Nobody down here.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away.
0-2 is the count.
And forget about the double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Forrest Ellis. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Fastball in there for a called strike.
Here you go, guys. Let's go.
0-1. Here it comes. In the dirt. And he is safe at second, and the wild pitch here could prove costly. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Number 7. Switch hitter batting left here. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up. Drifting into shallow right field. Rodriguez has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think. Digging in once again, number 7. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Price is there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Forrest Ellis.
Shortstop. Forrest Ellis.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The high fastball is in there. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Now a flare out toward right center. Walker ranging forward. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Ricky Aguilar will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. And he just manages to get his hand in.
1 out now. Here we go right now, fellas.
Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And forget about the double. Stepping in, Geronimo Diaz.
Geronimo Diaz.
Here we go, guys. Let's go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Hey, 2 outs, kid. 2 outs.
Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll dive back in safely. And another throw over, and the runner back. Another throw over, and he is tagged out here. Boy, a bad mistake that time as he's picked off to end the inning.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, number 7. He'll hit from the left side of the plate in this matchup. He's set. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Nobody out, runner on first. The 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering to right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed.
That, my friends, is a Cardinals.
Digging in and looking for more, number 7. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Now a line drive into right field. It's a base hit, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And they're going to walk off here with a 5-4 win. Well, the lineup was clicking for him in this contest, and the man you see there was a major contributor. For that, he's the top player of the game.
Well, he blasted a couple of balls over the wall in this one. Really put the guys on his back and carried him to the victory.
5 runs.
This player's multiple home run performance has his batting coach fired up.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. It's the home opener of this new season between the Mississippi Braves and the Tennessee Smokies. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Jake Buchanan gets the ball for the opener in front of these hometown fans. HR, what's the word on him?
Matt, last year he had an ERA under 2. He was that good all season long, being able to put hitters away, getting ahead in counts, all the cliches that you think about, but they add up to be a really solid season. Hopefully he performs like that this year as well.
Aldo Carmona is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Tough to complain about the start they're off to. 4 wins in their first 5 games.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing their ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with him. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing their ace.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Striding in, number 7. Switch hitter batting left here.
Number 7.
High in the air out to center field. Campos on the move. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the bottom of the second. And we are tied 0-0. So stepping in, Hiroyuki Ito. He's hitting just south of 300 in April. Ground ball left side. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Lauren Campos.
Center fielder, Lauren Campos.
Pitch, a curveball that's off the catcher's glove and gets... And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Striding in once again, Steve Garcia. Throw over to first, and he just manages to get his hand in. First delivery to him on the way. Pitches. Throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits. Digging in the switch hitter, number 7. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
Man, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam. So he will touch them all on the grand slam. Home run number 5 on the year, and it's now 6-4.
4 runs on 1 swing. That's why the grand...
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Leonardo Blanco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Hiroyuki Ito. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. Slider, and it's off his glove, and it bounces away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Number 7 will stand in yet again, and if you weren't with us earlier, let's take another look. This was back in the 4th inning with the bases loaded. A grand slam, and definitely the big blow of the ball game so far. Smith will get there as he tracks. It down deep in foul territory. Digging in once again, Aldo Carmona. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a curveball in for a strike.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. A run, a hit, and a man left. Digging in to try it again, Kevin. Santana.
Kevin Santana.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Breaking ball just misses the inside corner.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Ready once again, number 7. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Fouled straight back. The 0-1 on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Campos shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away. Ready for another shot now. Enrique Molina.
Enrique Molina.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Hey, we got no out.
Set to deliver the 0-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Hudson racing back, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. Carmona is digging for home, and the runner from first comes around to score. Ready for another chance. Steve Garcia, and a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
I don't have a problem taking that pitch right there. New pitcher just came in out of the bullpen. You want to see what he's got. You measure the first pitch. Now get ready to hit.
Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We've played 8 full.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though, and a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
A close one, 9-8. The stars of tomorrow get their shot in the limelight today as the show's coverage of the Southern League is on the air. Ought to be a good one here. So coming to the plate, Enrique Molina. First at bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the ball game last night. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The HR visitors here as they take the field after a scoreless top half. Despite the loss last time out, they'd won 4 in a row, so they'd been on a nice little roll here.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to a low score. You feel good, and really, you win championships by pitching and defense. And if you can hold teams to low scores, you're going to win a lot of games. So that's what they're preaching today as they head into this ball game.
Outside, that's a ball.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Hey, here we go.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jonathan Dietz. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now the 0-1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Standing in, number 7. He went deep in the contest last night. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
Wow, talk about.
Striding in, Tyler Michaud.
Catcher, Tyler Michaud.
Here's the first pitch to him. A slider that just grabs the outside corner.
Hey, get us a grounder right here.
The 0-1. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now. Now at the plate, Steve Mesa.
Catcher.
First offering on its way.
Mesa
takes a curveball right on the corner.
First and third, you know he's going to do everything he can on the mound to roll up a double play ball. On the other side, he's got to be looking for a mistake up in the zone that he can drive in the air and pick up a sac fly at the very least.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And the runner back easily. Here comes another 0-2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Pulled the string on him there as this is popped up. Back behind second. Johnson takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Digging in to try it again, Lauren Campos. Twos all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. And there's his strike right down the heart of the plate. 0-1.
Hold him right here, guys.
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up, and the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. No runs, a hit.
Here we go. This is you, baby.
Ready for another chance. Number 7. Two on, two out for him here in the third. He's set. Here it comes. Fly ball out toward left center field. Batista has a read on it, and the inning is over. So 3 runs on 4 base hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base.
Third baseman, number 3.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Enrique Molina. He hit a sac fly earlier, and the runner back in standing. First delivery to him on the way. In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Striding in once again, Steve Garcia.
Steve Garcia.
Hey, roll it up. Plays it too.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. From the stretch. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Molina rounds the corner and is headed home. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, you want to applaud the effort.
Digging in once again, number 7. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Batista is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Casey Kelly. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. He's set and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Ready for another shot now. Number 7. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind it because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Batista will range to his left as he tracks this one down. Digging in for his second at-bat, Casey Kelly. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he pops up the bunt attempt. But a foul ball here, 0-1.
Nobody here, nobody.
And this one's in the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
And as a closer, a wild pitch is the last thing you want to do. His job was to finish this thing off, and he just made his job a lot more difficult. We'll see if he can get dialed in again here on the next pitch.
Coming to the plate now, Lauren Campos. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much. 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Ready on 0-2. And he struck him out. So striding in, Aldo Carmona, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Swinging a little blooper to center, and that will fall as he comes through. It's a base hit, and the tying run is in to score from third. It's now a 5-5 ball game.
Well, Matt, he drives in the tying run at the bottom of the ninth. Nothing like that. You can try to match it in practice. You can't do it in the game because of this. Listen to this crowd. They're going crazy.
Several good offensive performances in this one, but none better than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, you see, he finishes with a 3-hit game, including a double. He can feel good about that, and we can feel good about giving him the Player of the Game award.
And tonight's one-run game comes to an end, 6-5 the final. Casey Kelly claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll just about do it. For Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious Smokies, 6 runs, 9 hits, 1 error. They left 9 men on base. For Mississippi, 5 runs, 12 hits, no errors. They left 13 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 22 minutes.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Mississippi Braves and the Tennessee Smokies. Ready now, Aldo Carmona. He drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Carmona.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. So striding forward now, number 7. He's hit the ground running right out of spring training. Entering this one with a batting average over 300. High in the air out to center field. Campos will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. Into the box now, Jonathan Dietz. He went hitless last night in a game where his guys could push across only 1 score. In the dirt here.
go, right now, fellas.
One and 0 pitch on the way. A changeup that catches the corner for strike one. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he got him. Striding into the box, Jose Carrillo. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. From the belt, kicks and deals. In there for strike one. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
But this is speared by the first baseman. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Kevin Smith.
Right fielder, Kevin Smith.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high, 0-1. Runners on first with one down.
Got one here.
Here's a high pop-up. Friedman is there. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Now at the plate, Kevin Santana. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get back in safely.
Hey, we got two down.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1.
Love that pitch right there, and he executed it perfectly. A big arcing curveball that starts at the batter's hip and then just bends onto the inside corner. A lot of hitters have a tendency to open up way too early, and they can't make good contact on that pitch.
Pitches a throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, they threw over there multiple times thinking he was going to try to swipe.
So stepping in, number 7. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Takes this the other way to right. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
He just ambushed him right here. First pitch fastball. He was looking for it, and boom, base hit.
In now, Kevin Uribe. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Kevin Uribe.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. Now that's a Gold Glove caliber play there.
You got that right, Matt. There is a lot of moving parts on that barehanded play, and it is a thing of beauty when everything comes together just like it did. You can bet he'll be watching this one again after the game.
And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Here now is Micah Johnson. One for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Micah Johnson.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Seared down the first baseline. And a sliding attempt at first, but this sneaks by him, a base hit.
Well, that one's going to load the bases up. They held the runner up. They're really looking for a big inning right here, trying to get a big strike out of the next 2 hitters coming up.
Come on, baby. Get you picked up.
Ready once again, Kevin Quezada, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So it's no runs, Into the box, Kevin Smith
right fielder,
comes in
number
1
5,
for 2 with that
Kevin
home run he hit earlier.
Smith.
And the runner will get back standing. And this one gets away. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch of the
Kevin
at-bat. Kevin
Santana.
Santana is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1. Wow, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
Well, Matt, he's been struggling, and they're coming right after him. He finds himself once again in an 0-2 count.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And this is on the ground to short. Could be 2. On to first, so he comes right out of the bullpen and gets the double play.
Hey, they played the matchup there, and it worked out perfectly. Ground ball double play.
Digging in and looking for
Leading
more.
off for the Braves,
Number 7. He's 1 for 2 in the ball
Number
game.
7.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Campos going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Digging in now, Lauren
Now batting.
Campos.
Center fielder.
Come on, get ahead,
Lauren
stay ahead.
Campos.
And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1.
Hey, we got 2 out.
We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. Swing and a liner, but foul.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Weak roller right side. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Now at the plate, number
Leading off
7.
from Mississippi,
He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this
Number
point.
7.
Hit in the air out to center field. Campos waits on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Hey, a great win for these guys as they wrap up another one, but a little bit of a sour note, though. Everyone has